Daily design matters. Is buying a new spec home the right move? With resale inventory at near historic lows and many buyers wondering about the wisdom of investing in big renovation of an older house, and with COVID shortages of labor and materials still a real thing, savvy buyers are wise to consider buying a spec build. I'm Sally Daly from the Daly Group at Douglas Elliman in Vero Beach, Florida. In this month's Daily Design Matters, I'm going to offer you 5 pro tips to buying a spec house. Sitting in this spectacular new home at 785 Lake Drive on the river in Rio Mar Bay that we've just launched for sale, it seemed fitting to dive into the world of spec-built homes. A spec home is a new home that is not built for a specific buyer, but instead is brought to market available to be purchased by anyone. What's the smart play? Here are 5 pro tips for you to keep in mind. 1, vet the builder. There are builders and there are builders. This house, for example, was built by a renowned custom builder here for decades, Palm Coast Development, known for exacting fit and finishes and build caliber. Check the builder's credentials. How many years in your market? Get clients' names and call them. Tour other homes of theirs in the area. Ask owners if the house has worn well over time and if any issues have been addressed timely. Who you build with matters a lot. Ask about warranties. Most builders offer a 10-year structural warranty like this builder does, and with an outside firm that has vetted the builder and the house. Many also offer a 1-year warranty themselves, as well as manufacturer's warranties on expensive items to be thinking about, like windows, doors, roof, and air conditioning. 3, if not completed, ask about things like landscaping and irrigation. Landscaping can be really expensive and often an afterthought. Ask to see the landscape plan, as well as the size of the plants, so it doesn't look like you just went to Home Depot and spent $100. Ask to see the build contract. This is big. Most builder contracts will contain provisions that are standard for the build industry, but not customary in a resale purchase and sale agreement, like who pays for stamps on the deed transfer or who pays for production of title insurance to prove clear title. Sometimes negotiable, but oftentimes not. It affects your costs of closing. Ask about modifications. The beauty of a spec house is you're jumping into the build at the very end, eliminating the hassle of sourcing the land, making a million design choices, and enduring the build process. You may have made some different choices or finishes or other parts of the house, but the beauty of this is that the builder can often help you tweak the house after closing to make it truly feel like your own custom build without the time and the hassle. A final word on price. Most specs are pretty firm on price as margins are thin generally, and in many cases, inflation of pricing in the house has already been absorbed by the builder. That said, it never hurts to ask, but instead of asking for money, sometimes think of stuff. Could you change out that carpet and give me hardwood instead? Would you give us a budget allowance for lighting or closets? Most builders don't do closets and or only hi-hat for lighting because they're so specific to buyer choices. Are you curious about specs that might be able to get the feel of a custom build without the weight and the hassle? DM me or email me to discuss. We have immense knowledge of the area build landscape and can work as your boots on the ground to source a spec that may work for you. I'm Sally Daly of the Daly Group at Douglas Elliman. If you like this content, please hit the like button and subscribe so you'll be notified when we send out new videos. If you want to take a look at this fabulous spec house that's available for you to purchase, DM me and I can make that happen and give you a personal tour. Until next time, take care. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This way you'll get notified when we produce new videos. And if you want to see more content right now, click to the videos to the left and you'll see more.